Everybody, we're live. Get the party going on time. Looking in the mirror like 3, 2, 1. I'm ready. Baby, I'ma have some fun. Doing it 'cause I won. Checking my fit like 3, 2, 1. I'm ready.
Welcome to Best Guest Live. I'm your host, Howie Mandel. Thank you. That was Howie Mandel Appreciation, but today is Fan Appreciation Week. And I want you to know, I thought about going door to door to thank each and every one of you personally, but that's a lot of doorknobs, and you know me, I don't touch. So instead, prizes. There's been so much winning going on around here lately. Between the new medal prizing and Fan Appreciation Week, we already have almost 2,000 winners this week already, and it's only day 2. And we're gonna have a lot more winners tonight because our first Fan Appreciation Week is still going on. Everyone who answers correctly on the second puzzle tonight will win a $5 voucher to Netflix Shop. Unless, of course, you already got yours today, yesterday. Now, I know what a lot of you are thinking. Howie, this is too much. You're being way too generous and handsome. To which I say, you're only half right. As far as I'm concerned, we'll never have too many winners, so let's make some more. We'll get right to it. Tonight is $15,000 right after I lay down some ground rules. Each episode of Best Guest Live has 2 rounds. Each round has 1 puzzle. Each puzzle has 3 sets of winners: gold, silver, and bronze. Before each round, we're gonna load our crystal ball with a secret item. It could be absolutely anything. And then I'm gonna give you 5 clues. But remember, the clues, they're like riddles. So you're supposed to think, okay? After each clue, you get 20 seconds to submit an answer, but you only get 1 best guess per round. Not 1 per clue, 1 per round. So make sure you're confident before you lock it in. It has to be the exact answer, and we don't accept typos. Bottom line, you want to be fast, but you have to be right. Everyone that locks in the correct answer on the earliest clue will split the gold prize pot of $3,000. We got a whistle. Everyone that locks in a correct answer on the second earliest clue will split the silver pot of $2,500. Woo. Okay, they're getting more excited. And everyone that gets it on the third earliest clue will split the bronze pot of $2,000. Apparently less is more for these people. So answer on one of the 3 earliest clues, you win. And if you're the only one to give a correct answer on socials with hashtags or tags Best Guest Live. Enough talk, let's win some money. Round 1 is worth $7,500. Load that crystal ball now. Okay, the ball is being loaded. We have a lot of first-time players here. Welcome to the party, everybody. Here is your first clue. In and out. The clock starts now. I'm putting 20 seconds on the clock. I'm not really putting it, I'm just saying it. They're putting it on the clock. But remember, no guesses are bad. Hoagies and grinders said belly buttons. In and out. I get it. You know what? I have an outie, so when I get lint in it, it's more like a spool. Maybe you didn't want to know that. Time is up. Here is your second clue. Your second clue is up and down. The clock starts now. So your first clue was in and out, and the second clue is up and down. We already have almost 6,000 guesses on that first clue. So you guys are taking important shots, going for the gold. I like the gusto that you guys are showing me. And girls, and people. Spleen Queen said the Hindenburg. It went in and out and up and down and kablooey. Game Janini said garage. Up and down. I guess you got a lift that goes up and down. You go in and out. All right, here's your third clue. Still drives a Mercury. And the clock starts now. So your first clue is in and out. Your second clue is up and down. And your third clue is still drives a Mercury. We already have almost 14,000 guesses in, and we're only on the third clue with 3, 2, 1 second left. IO Mark 747 said a yo-yo, up and down, in and out, and still drives a Mercury? Single as a Pringle 22 said Jay Leno. In and out. He was in, now he's out. Up and down. His ratings went up and down, but he's always up with me. He's a good friend of mine, and he drives a Mercury. He drives absolutely everything. Okay, here's your fourth clue. Temp worker with a degree. And the clock starts now. So your first clue was in and out. Your second clue was up and down. Your third clue was still drives a Mercury. And your fourth clue is temp worker with a degree. And there's 5 seconds left on the clock. A lot of clues coming in. Dog Love at 28, Sylvester Stallone. And Sleek Bookshelf 22 said an Uber driver. I guess that's a temp worker with a degree. Okay, I guess so. I always set when I order an Uber, I'll say no conversation, and then I ask them questions and get mad if they answer. I have no stars. Okay, here is your final clue on this first round, your final chance to guess. Whether on top of the weather or under the weather. Okay, and the clock starts now. So your first clue was in and out. Your second clue was up and down. That's what we're gonna do, and then we'll find out who won. Can somebody open the crystal ball? It's a thermometer, people! And there's a sick person, thermometer, and some sick people. Okay. So let's take a look at how the clues fit and find out who is taking home the big money. Clue number 5 is weather on top of the weather or under the weather. So you find out that makes sense. Temperature, thermometer measures your temperature and also your body temperature, especially when you're sick. Are you under the weather? You get it, okay? So 4,205 guesses on that fifth clue. 1,582 of you got it correct. That's a lot of gold right there. That's a ton of gold. Okay, your fourth clue. Your fourth clue was temp worker with a degree. Its job is to tell you the temperature in degrees. I think we just gave it to you right there. You had almost 6,000 guesses, and you had 3,344 correct answers. That's the new gold standard. And now clue number 3. Still drives a Mercury. Even today, Mercury can still be found in thermometers. That's how you read it. Drives the Mercury up or down depending on your temperature. And 8,355 guesses. 4,439 of you got it correct. Wow. Wow. That's the new goal. Okay. Clue number 2, up and down. The temperature on the thermometer goes up and down. Duh! 7,847 guesses. Did anybody get it right? 9. Now, I'm not saying no in German. I'm saying 9 of you got it correct. Okay. Wow, that's the new gold. That's the new gold. Is that the final? Did anybody get on clue number 1? In and out. The thermometer goes in and out of your mouth, it says. Oh. Come on. What were you thinking? I'm thinking the ear, under the arm. What were you thinking? Okay. Anyway, we had 5,766 guesses on the first one. Did anybody get it right? 5 got the gold. Congratulations. 5 of you are splitting $600 each. The silver, 9 of you got right. You are splitting $277.77 each. And bronze, this is what I love. More winners, more fun. 4,439 winners just on that one at 45 cents a piece, but you won. It's not the amount, it's how you play the game. You won, you got it right. The gold guessers, Cranky Llama 266, congratulations. Maggie 321, congratulations. You know who you are. Congratulations. Let's move on from high stakes guesses to high stakes grudges. Beef Season 2 premiered last week and is now streaming on Netflix. It's a brand new story about one bad moment that nobody lets go of. Will it end well? Well, get your binge on after our show and you will find out. But now it's time for a Fan Appreciation Week bonus. Everyone who submits a correct answer on this next puzzle will win a $5 voucher for merch from Netflix Shop. Now we're doing this all week. And next week, we're going to be doing it again with a brand new prize. Now, keep in mind, each player can win one voucher per week. So if you haven't won, you've got 4 more chances to get yours. Now it's time for round 2 with another $7,500 up for grabs. And the prize pots are exactly the same. $3,000 for gold. They're not going to plot a lot. $2,500 for silver. Some people are happy, and you guys are going to go crazy. The bronze winners, $2,000. We let in a small group of dyslexics for today's show. Let's load that crystal ball right now. Let's load that up and figure out what this is going to be. Wow, we got a great number of players, almost 34,000 people playing. Here's your first clue. Formal attire not required. And the clock starts now. Formal attire not required. I bet you're guessing hosting this show. Anyway, I wouldn't give away the answer. That's not the answer. But the guesses are coming in now with 5 seconds left on the clock. Swell Miguel said a lifeguard. You don't have to be formal if you're a lifeguard. Cool Planet 315 said bed. You don't have to wear anything to bed. Anyway, here's clue number 2. Lots of rips, but no holes. Clock starts now. Okay, clue number 1. Formal attire not required. Clue number 2, lots of rips, but no holes. 10 seconds left on the clock. We already have almost 5,000 answers submitted, over 5,000 answers submitted, and the guesses just keep on coming in. Friendly Nose 80 said Velcro sneakers. Okay, oh, with the rips. Cotton Sauce 2079 said gym. On the clock. Hannah Fest Destiny said food truck. Pretend Possum 829 said camping. Oh, I get that. I don't get the first one. Well, or the second one, lots of rips but no holes. I guess you rip things when you go camping. Here is your 4th clue. Distance makes the heart grow fonder, and the clock starts now. Okay, clue number 1, formal attire not required. Clue number 2, which had the most guesses so far, lots of rips but no holes. Over 10,000 of you took a guess on that one, thought you knew. On clue number 3, stovetop in a car, 5,000 guesses. And then the 4th clue is distance makes the heart grow fonder. And Shiny Lamp 47 said a second family. I love that. You've got problems in your life, Shiny Lamp 47, don't you? And here's your final clue, your final chance to guess, your final shot at the voucher today, and because you got to get the answer right, and your final shot at the $7,500 that we're giving away in this round. Rehearsal is in full swing, and the clock starts now. Okay, so your 5 clues, they're all in. Clue number 1 was formal attire not required. Clue number 2 was lots of rips but no holes. Clue number 3 was stovetop in a car. Clue number 4 was distance makes the heart grow fonder. And your final clue with 3 seconds left was rehearsal is in full swing. Wow, a lot of guesses came in. We have almost 25,000 submitted guesses here on round 2. So it is time to open the crystal ball and find out what the answer actually is. It is driving range. All right. 4. Whoa. Wait. I'll come back and do it. 4. Whoa! Look what I did. Look what I did on the second shot. I broke something. All right, that was horrible. Okay, let's take a look at how the clues fit and find out who's taking the money. Oh my God. You know, I came in and rehearsed that. Okay. Rehearsal is in full swing. It's where you practice your golf swing. It's all about the rehearsal and your swing. That's what a driving range is for, people. 6,097 of you guessed. 103 of you got it right. Woo! Some people have said. Okay, you guys at home, if you're, or wherever you are watching, if a gopher comes up behind me, you gotta let me go. No, because I'm afraid of gophers. Okay, clue number 4, distance makes the heart grow fonder. You feel good the farther you hit it. That's the whole point of driving and a driving range. 3,529 guesses. 28 of you got it correct. I like this clue. Clue number 3. Let's do clue number 3. Okay, clue number 3 is stovetop in a car. This is a riddle. You drive a car, and a stovetop is often called a range, aka driving range. I like that one. Okay, 4,965 guesses. 11 people got that correct. Okay, and now clue number 2. Clue number 2. Lots of rips, but no holes. You can take big swings, but there's usually no hole to hit the ball into. That's the point. You're just driving. You're not trying to get to a hole. You see what we did there? Okay? 10,000. That's what I told you. 10,074 guesses on that one. Only 5 correct answers. Wow. That's the new gold. 5 people. Now, clue number 1. Formal attire not required. Golf courses often have a strict dress code, but a driving range, it doesn't matter how you dress. It really, there's no rule. No formal attire is not required. 4,833 guesses. Did anybody get it right? Yes, one person. One person is getting that gold. One person is getting $3,000, and that's Mike Bighouse. Mike Bighouse is getting $3,000. The silver, 5 of you are splitting $500 for clue number 2, and clue number 3, 11 of you are splitting $181.81 on the third clue. That is fantastic. That is a lot of winners for one night. That is it for this episode of Best Guess Live. Congratulations again to all our winners, including everyone who got their $5 Netflix shop voucher. If you didn't win once, you could try again tomorrow and all week long. We are here every weekday at 5 Eastern, 5 Pacific, so come back tomorrow and don't forget to bring your best guess. Good night, everybody. Come here. Come with me. I want you to meet my caddy. Come on. No, we'll go to the next hole. Come on. We'll go to the next. Yeah. Come on. Over here. Come on over here.